Is there anything more agonizing in sports than the brutal sting of what if? Than watching a player you could have had, a player who was within your grasp, absolutely dominate the league while your own team struggles to find its identity? Warriors Nation, prepare for a fresh wave of regret, because the latest news out of Salt Lake City is a cold, hard slap of reality. Lauri Markkanen, the 30-point scoring machine, the Finnish phenom, is officially off limits. And for the Golden State Warriors, that's a nightmare of missed opportunity. A bombshell report, just released today, confirms that the Utah Jazz are stonewalling all trade inquiries from Markkanen. This isn't just a rumor. It's a direct quote from insider Matt Moore FanSided. For a Warriors front office that was reportedly inches away from acquiring the sharpshooting big man last offseason, watching Markkanen average a mind-boggling 30.6 points per game, putting up MVP-level numbers, is a daily, painful reminder of the cost of hesitation. Let's talk about this stonewall from Utah. Is it a genuine refusal to deal, or is it the ultimate poker face from the most notorious negotiator in the NBA, Danny Ainge? Matt Moore's words are stark. Utah continues to stonewall all conversations for Lauri Markkanen. If they move him, it will be sudden. This is classic Danny Ainge. By publicly closing the door, he's playing a masterful game of leverage. First, he's inflating the price, with Markkanen playing the best basketball of his life. Remember that recent 47-point explosion against the Bulls? His value has never been higher. Declaring him untouchable forces interested parties, like our Warriors, to prepare Godfather offers just to even get a conversation started. Second, it's asset protection. Markkanen just signed a massive 4-year, $195 million extension. The Jazz are in no rush. They have their star locked up long-term. They don't need to sell low or even at market value. They can wait for an offer that absolutely blows them away. However, some insiders, like Chris Mannix of Sports Illustrated, suggest this public stance might be a facade. They believe the Jazz remain very open to hearing massive offers, especially if their team, currently sitting at a disappointing 5-8, continues to sink in the standings. It's a high-stakes game, and Ainge is holding all the cards. But here's where the narrative becomes truly agonizing for Dub Nation. The reason the trade for Markkanen fell apart last summer. Reports confirm that the Warriors refused to include Brandon Podziemski in the package. The current comparison is nothing short of brutal. On one side, you have Lauri Markkanen for the Jazz. 30.6 points, 6.1 rebounds, 48% from the field, and 39% from three-point range. He's an undisputed all-star, one of the league's elite scorers, a 7-footer who shoots like a guard, and exactly the kind of offensive firepower this Warriors team desperately needs. On the other side, Brandon Podziemski for the Warriors, a young player who has struggled to find consistency in his second year, whose impact, while promising, is nowhere near that of a franchise cornerstone. This isn't just hindsight. It's a glaring strategic misstep. As an analysis from Heavy Sports bluntly states, the Warriors blunder by rejecting the trade for a 30 PPG shooter. Nearly 15 months later, it looks like the Warriors made a grave mistake. Markkanen could have been the perfect piece on an aging team that desperately needs a consistent second option behind Curry. The decision to protect young assets like Podziemski and Kuminga over acquiring a proven 7-foot sharpshooting talent is, according to many analysts, the kind of error that slams championship windows shut. With Stephen Curry still playing at an elite level, but clearly needing more consistent offensive support, passing on Markkanen feels like a self-inflicted wound. Adding another layer of complexity to this forbidden dream is Markkanen's contract itself. The extension he signed in August 2024 comes with trade restrictions that make any deal during the season incredibly complicated. Due to the 6-month rule, he wouldn't even become eligible to be traded until February, dangerously close to or even on the trade deadline itself. This means that if the Warriors want to rectify their past mistake, if they want to make a serious run at Markkanen, it will likely have to be at the February 2026 trade deadline, if the timing allows, or, more realistically, in the next offseason. And the price, which was already steep Kuminga plus Podziemski plus picks, will now be absolutely astronomical. The Jazz know exactly what they have. Markkanen himself has said, "The rumors have already started, but I don't pay attention to that." He's focused on playing, on dominating. The Warriors, on the other hand, are left to focus on what they lost, on the gaping hole in their roster that Markkanen could have filled. Lauri Markkanen is the Warriors' forbidden dream. The Utah front office has built an impenetrable wall around their star, and the only way to breach it is with an offer that Mike Dunleavy Jr. famously refused to make in the past. If Golden State's season continues to falter, if the offensive struggles persist, the pressure to sacrifice the future, Kuminga, Podziemski, and draft capital, for the present, for a player like Markkanen, will become unbearable. The question is, will the Warriors finally be willing to pay the price, or will this what if haunt them for years to come? What do you think, Dub Nation? Was protecting Podziemski a mistake? Should the Warriors go all in for Markkanen, no matter the cost? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more exclusive Warriors analysis.